Good evening, everybody. This is Dumpster Cat. Welcome back to yet another Pioneer video. Of course, back on the rock, I have made a few changes since last video. I did add in the third Archfiend over the third Sheoldred, just because I have been really impressed by Archfiend. Has been very good against Phoenix, against Sacrifice, pretty much against anything except Heartless Act. And just closes games much quicker than Sheoldred in, at least in my testing. Added in the main deck Duress, have a second Deathcap Glade over the fourth Marsh, and then the majority of the changes took place in the sideboard. As you can see here, I have my Phoenix / combo hate, and then my other just generic sideboard cards. Cage is good against Phoenix and Amalia combo, so I'm trying that out. Same thing with Ashiok, good against, or okay against Amalia, can turn off Chord and Company if they're playing it, but mainly for Lotus Fields, turning off their Dark Petitions, their ultimatums, stuff like that. Actually, yeah, I'm pretty sure their ultimatums as well. Sphere also against Lotus Field, obviously. And then, yeah, I'm not sure if these 5 cards will be too much or even too little against Phoenix, but we'll see. I think I'm probably hedging it perhaps a bit too much, just because we do have the triple Scoos and 4 Trespasser main, plus the 2 Cottage and 2 Hive as our graveyard hate, and so potentially we don't need these cards, but I just wanted to try out Cage because I feel like it's actually quite well oriented right now, and you know, it's a pretty nice sideboard card nonetheless. Duress's Culling Ritual. Culling Ritual has been bonkers for me, just really good against the, especially like the Rakdos strategies that are a bit more low to the ground with like Inti and Smuggler's Copter, just really good against those types of strategies. Then I took out the Invokes and am trying out Wrenn and Realmbreaker yet again, just because Control is a bit on the rise, and I wanted a card that was good against both Midrange and Control, and Wrenn and Realmbreaker does just that. Same thing with one of Nissel Vital Force, just a bit of a fun of in the sideboard here. Should be good against those Grandy matchups as well, though. That being said, though, thank you to all the patrons, thank you to all the subscribers. Really feels good to be back on the grind, and with that being said, I will see you in the matches. Okay, here for match number 1 on the play. Have a pretty decent opening hand. Playing against Tachuko. Pretty sure I played them in the last league I posted. I think they were on Mono Red Aggro. We did beat them, but it was really close. I do remember Culling Ritual was pretty good against them, though. And yeah, I would say, I guess Archfiend versus... oh, okay, looks like they're on something different. Never mind, then. Pretty easy. Turn to Dreadknight. It looks like just Rakdos. Copter, okay. So are we leaving up Decay for the Copter, or just playing out Trespasser? I think I am going to be mana efficient and just a bit more proactive, and just play out my Trespasser, curve out here. Despite them potentially having like a good turn would be going Fable plus attack. Inti's very good as well. So it looks like they are on the lower to the ground version of Rakdos Midrange. I guess, do you even call this Midrange anymore? I guess so. I still have Fatal Push Thoughtseize. But yeah, this Inti card is really good with the Copter. Okay, so exiles another Inti. They discard a Fable, which could mean they have another Fable, or they don't have a third land. And a Pathway, okay. So it hits me for 4. It's a lot of card advantage there. And plays the Pathway, okay. So let's go straight to attacks. And then could just go Scoos plus Abrupt Decay. I think is probably Probably makes the most sense. Okay. So decay the copter. Leave them with just the one attacker. I think if they attack, oh, I guess they can, yeah, they're going to be attacking here. Discards Thoughtseize, exiles, swamp. Okay. And stomps Ooze. That's unfortunate. Drew a Sheoldred though, which is quite powerful. I think probably just going to be playing that. Swinging in, I'll exile my own Ooze to drain. And if they don't have removal, putting them down to 2 on their draw step. Yep. And if they activate that blood token, they're going to be dead here. Or I guess they can do this first, right? Thoughtseize, okay. So, oh, interesting, okay. So they held priority, okay, cool. Forgot you could do that. Not sure why they didn't just do that in their upkeep unless they just drew the push. So were they Thoughtseize, right? Okay. I think we're, well, if they don't attack, then we trophy. If they don't have another removal spell, I think we're pretty set to win here. Oh, they're attacking too, okay. Discards an Archfiend. Exiles a land. Plays land. 2 cards in hand. Okay, so it looks like they have removal. Okay, we have removal though, so let's just go like that. I guess we already had removal. More efficient removal though, is what I mean. Okay, sweet. So, Inti, Archfiend, Copter, okay. So, yeah, I guess the lower to the ground versions, I thought they didn't play Sheoldred at like any 4 drops, but I guess some of them probably do. Okay, so, Wrenn. I guess I'll be trying this out alongside the Nissa. Though Nissa on the draw maybe is not too ideal. Can cut some discard spells though. Oh right, and the Culling Rituals are of course bringing those in. You know, I feel like the 5-drop on the draw is just too slow, especially against them being the more lower to the ground version. And I think I want all my removal. Could leave in 1 Thoughtseize or just 0. I think let's just go 0. Oh, I didn't notice if they had Heartless Act or not. I'm going to leave my Archfiends in, but if they have Heartless Act, that's obviously not ideal. I don't think... Ooh, did I actually see one? I can't remember. Should have paid more attention to that. Okay, we could keep this. Opponent movements to 6. Okay, there's Wrenn. So Wrenn, in my eyes, is kind of more like a 4-drop. because the plus doesn't untap the land. Okay, okay. Just put Dreadknight. They're offering the trade. Yeah, sure, I'll take it. They could have like a Trespasser here, maybe? Oh, one of those guys, okay. So what is this gonna do? Attacks player with the most life are tied, so they have the most life, so they're gonna draw a card and lose a life if they attack. Yeah, I kind of don't want that to happen. So I guess I probably just won't get value and leave up Decay. So this card is good against, or good alongside Copter. Rampaging Ferocidon. So they brought this in against us? Why'd they do that? So this just has Vigilance, Hexproof, and Haste. Okay, no Menace though. Interesting. Feel like I mean, we did draw a 5th land, so I guess I don't entirely mind Wrenn plussing on like Swamp and swinging in, offering the trade. Although, Menace is not that good against the Planeswalker. And if I want to be casting Culling Ritual, making my lands into the creatures isn't that good, so let's just go with an Archfiend. I think if they have removal, then so be it. So they have a Thoughtseize, okay. It's better say they have push, but maybe not yet. Could still have it. So they take trophy. Okay, and they have push. Interesting. Let's just take our removal. Oh, excuse me. Just drew another Archfiend. Okay. Yeah, I'll be playing that, I think. Although, yeah, we are down to 10, and they do have their own Archfiend. Oh, well, it's actually not bad. Wow, Culling Ritual is not looking too good on this board state. I think generally speaking it is good, though, in this matchup. Maybe not. Yeah, I think so. Maybe we could trim one after seeing Ferocidon being brought in. Okay, let's swing in. I think I'm supposed to swing in here. I think if I don't, then I'm just like losing whichever way this goes, although I do make myself dead to removal. Yeah. And we do have a 3/3 haste creature that they know about for next turn if we... I guess also the cottage. So depending on what they have, Oh, okay. And they just concede, so I guess they didn't have anything. Yeah, it feels good. So interesting. So Preachers, good to know about. Ferocidon, pretty sure this is a sideboard card. Not entirely sure why they brought this in against us. I mean, Sheoldred is like the only thing I could. I guess Scooze as well. They did say Scooze and Trespasser, so I guess fair enough. But I don't know. Not too much of a scary card for us. But yeah, opposing Archfiends is definitely good to know about, and I think, you know, I'm glad I made the change of power kill for Heartless Act for this league. So feels good, and I'll see you for the next one. Okay, match number 2 on the draw with a keeper though. Ooh, Godless Shrine. Okay, so probably Amalia. Let's start with the Thoughtseize though. No, is this oh man. Ooh, okay. I was gonna, when I saw the Godless Shrine, I was gonna say, like, my first thought was, ooh, is this like a Orzhov mid-range deck? It looks like it is mid-range, which is really sweet. I think I'll probably have to take the Sheoldred here though. Past turn. But yeah, Abzan is freaking awesome. No green mana though for the Questing Beast. Could have taken Thoughtseize or Vanishing Verse even, if we're looking to try to just draw into removal, which we, you know, can with Dreadknight and Sentinel. In fact, I think I'm just going to go Dread Whispers here since we drew Hive. I honestly just don't mind making this play, and Thoughtseize is great, taking the verse potentially. Okay, there's their green mana though. Nice. Oh, and a Traverse. Dang. Okay, sweet. So we know their hands. I guess, okay, we drew Trophy, so I guess at this point we can go take the Vanishing Verse, play Dreadknight. Vanishing Verse is great against Dreadknight though. Land would be nice, yeah, sweet. Untap land, that is. So we could just go. If they drew, or if they're about to draw a second Questing Beast, this kind of sucks. But I think just being mana efficient here is great. Double spelling. And they did have a swamp though, third basic land. Copter, okay. Alright. So let's swing in. I think I'm gonna be activating Scooze. Let's just do twice. Well, no. I think I kind of wanna get my Cottage online for next turn. Just have multiple routes to victory. Should be good. Okay. Cool. So Abzan midrange, pretty sweet. I think I'll cut most of my discard. Wrenn, Nissa for sure. Guess I really don't have that many sideboard cards for them though. Just have 2 Thoughtseizes main. Not ideal, especially on the draw, but I think it's fine. So they have, I'm not sure that Copter's that, I mean, I guess didn't see that much of their deck, but if they're playing like QB and Sheoldred, I'm not sure that Copter's like entirely ideal. It's really tough though, trying to build Copter black-green decks, or I guess BGX decks. Okay, push, decay, Scooze, sure. Not bad. Another Scooze, alright. Okay. So definitely have to be wary of Traverse. And just have nothing. Okay. So let's just decay that. I'm sure they probably have that Preacher card of their own. Honestly, I'm just going to Dread Whispers here. Yeah, hitting our land drops is, I think, just what we want to be doing. Or making sure we hit our land drops. Archfiends, that's pretty good. I think now I could just double spell. I'm sure they probably have Vanishing Verse, Fatal Push, whatnot, but let's get our not so good creatures out first and then try to pave the way for Archfiend. Decay, alright. Five mana. Alcazats. This card's scary. Fortunately though, we do have removal for it. So, unfortunately without land here, couldn't go Scooze plus eat that. One or fewer. It looks like they may be somewhat far away from doing that though, which is fine. Guess could have gone Archfiends too, but that's pretty bad against removal. Tranquil Frillback. Exile my. Okay, cool. So this is a card that I've seen before, and have always been interested in playing, but never got the chance. Okay. So if they have even more removal, then this definitely sucks. So they probably will be able to flip this back this turn. Yeah, wow. Yeah. Not very ideal. Sorin too, jeez. So, also, drawing the wrong removal spells here sucks. Skyclave. Yeah. So I'm gonna be getting hit by this, which really sucks. So discard a card. If I can't, they draw a card. Okay. Spirited Companion is an interesting one. Gonna go down to 1, it looks like here though. I guess 3 if they, I thought they were gonna attack with all. Could have pushed Companion there, but I don't think I want them to draw. But, I mean, pretty likely to just be dead here, though. I get Sorin back. Okay, I think I will concede. Man, Alcazat's really, really good against us. Potentially just should have waited a turn there to be able to trophy plus eat with Scoos. Just run it back, though. Two-lander, Dread Whispers though. I'll keep it, but I'm not too happy about it. Also Sentinel, if we hit third land, kind of makes hitting land drops from there on quite easy. Okay, there we go. Very nice. Also, they mulligan to 6. Which is another reason why I kept this hand. Just mulliganing is pretty tough in this mid-range mirror. Made 4th land even, naturally, but I think we're still going to go Sentinel here. Seems quite good in the matchup. Decay, alright. Okay. Okay, let's just go Trespasser. Eat their Decay, because since we have Scoos in hand. If they go like Dreadknight next turn, drawing push was really nice, so we could go push Scoos, then eat the Dreadknight. Oh wow. I'm definitely fine with them making this play. But I think I definitely want to hold on to this Scoos. It seems quite valuable for us. Discards a Copter. Okay. You know, I guess Copter is pretty cool in Traverse builds. Didn't really think of that. Sentinel was a great draw. I think I'm just going to immediately explore Trespasser. I could go in the graveyard, I think. Hitting lane would have been nice so we could push. Oh, I guess they missed their land drop last turn too. Oof. Okay, there it is. Go blank. Okay. I think it's just going to be double trophy. Yeah. Think so. Okay. I was going to say if they had Thoughtseize there, it'd be a little brutal, but fortunately they did not. They're blocking. Interesting. So they have push, maybe? I think I'm still going to go Dreadknight and still attempt to explore onto the Dreadknight. Definitely fine if they push here. Decay, yeah, I don't really need that. And let's do it one more time. Or try to do it one more time. Okay, cool. Yeah, okay. So that's fine. Definitely got our value out of that Sentinel, for sure. They have a Sorin, though. They could bring back their Skyclave. Yeah. Pretty good. Pretty good. Okay. So we can just like decay the Skyclave, swing in, play Scooze. Yeah, I think so. We can literally just go swing in with Hive though, which is maybe, yeah, it's probably just a bit better actually. Just uses less resources overall. And in fact, let's go Cottage, right? No, let's go Decay. We could swing at them. Let me redo this. This one. Okay. Attack Sorin, attack them. Exile the artifact. And pass turn. Okay, there's the Dreadknight, so I'm thinking our patience here with the Scooze is going to pay off. Saving Scooze plus removal for Dreadknight I think is actually big game in this matchup, very important. Guess we could start by attacking. Okay. So fine by me. This allows us to keep a removal spell. Maybe we should have. I think this is fine. I was gonna say maybe we should have kept push over decay, but currently we don't really have a way of getting revolt, so I think that's fine. And I will eat the Sorin in case they have Traverse, because they did have Delirium right there. Sarah Paragon. Okay. So let's eat the Copter. Getting rid of Sorin first over Copter in case they had Takenuma. Oh, and they're just using Traverse for land, okay. Interesting that they didn't just keep it. Alright. So I think let's just fire up some lands here. Or a land here. Oh, tapped my mana a little incorrectly there. So yeah, we could do this. If they double block, we could decay the apparition. And eat the apparition. I think this should probably put the nail in the coffin. If I had to guess, it's kind of brutal. So they have Swamp in hand now, 1 unknown, and it's a 2. Okay, so pretty cool to see opposing mid-range decks that aren't Rakdos, but we got there in the end, and I'll see you for the next one. Okay, match number 3 on the play. Ooh, only removal. I guess in the blind could probably keep this, but it's a little on the edge for sure. Looks like it could be up against Phoenix if we're going just off of the avatar. Okay, looks like Amalia though. Yep. So definitely fine with keeping this hand. Removal is of course great against them. And drawing Trespasser was sweet. Okay, so they have another goose but no land, so I think I feel pretty good just decaying that goose and not playing out Trespasser. Lunarch Veteran, okay. And the third decay was drawn. But yeah, still no land from the opponent. Okay, return to the ranks. What is it? Oh, Convoke. Okay, right. For 1. Yeah, I think I'm still going to decay. Oops, should have played my land first. So, interestingly enough, in the past I've seen Amalia decks play either 1 forest or just no basic lands at all, so trophying mana confluence here could actually be like not that bad. Also, most likely it would make it so they wouldn't have black mana. But I think I'm just not going to do that, leave it for something better. And am I just going Cottage here? I can also Dread Whispers plus Dreadknight. I think I'm just going to go Cottage. Okay. I mean, I suppose if they have land plus Walker plus Amalia, we're dead, but I think I am not going to be playing around that at this point. I mean, I don't know, they kept a 1-lander. Voice of the Blessed is on top. And into the graveyard. Another veteran, okay. And another Amalia. Let's see if they keep this on top or not. Nope, graveyard. Trespasser's gonna flip. Ooh, Ooze is pretty nice. Yeah, I feel like I should have put this on green mana. Should have enough though this turn. Let's just go trophy here, pay the 3 life. Let's see what basics they play, if any. Plains, interesting, okay. I've not seen plains from them before. Take one of the Amalias. Play Ooze. And pass. Leaving up 1 Ooze activation. Could have been 2 if I put this pathway on green. But I think it should be okay. I mean, look at this graveyard. company. Okay. Voice plus Walker. Okay. And gain 4 life. So they can make this pretty big. So it's gonna have flying. And vigilance, okay. So drawing removal would be really nice. Guess that's pretty unlucky though, or unlikely. Okay. So let's draw. Push, okay. Perfect. Sweet. Makes it really easy. And what do I want to use my mana on this turn? I think I'll... Yeah, I will exile one of the creatures here. Because I think I'm just gonna want to play my Dreadknight and leave up 2 Scooze activations. Oh wow, and they're triple blocking. Okay, do we want to kill the Walker? Or just kill 2 of these veterans? Let's kill the Wild Growth Walker, I think. And pass turn. Okay. Okay, interesting. Not. Should they have played the Dina first? Okay, let's shock in, activate castle. Actually, maybe we should have just, I don't know. I think just trying to draw into some removal there is correct, but potentially just should have swung in with the cottage. Okay. With all this life gain there, definitely staying alive. Okay. Okay. You're swinging in, wow, okay. Sentinel. Okay. Yeah, I think let's just go swing in with Cottage, play Sentinel. That's the best we could do, I think. And I guess if they have Amalia, then if they have to top deck it, I think, right? Assumingly, then so be it. But they've already gone through 2 of them, right? Yeah. And Culling Ritual looks really nice on this board state. They have a lot of good draws, though. Yep, and Court of Calling is one of them. Dang, really? I feel like these Amalia players get lucky pretty easily. They do have a pretty consistent deck though, to be fair. Although they kill us here. Okay. If they didn't have Dina, then they would be like a bunch of life and have a really big Amalia, so we weren't completely dead. But with Dina, we are just dead. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Okay, so Rituals, Cage. Ashiok turns off Cord, and I guess interacts with their graveyard, so I think I'll try it out. I think I'll cut a Duress, cut like Sheoldred doesn't do too much, maybe one Archfiend, a Dreadknight, a Sentinel. I think, yeah, probably good. Okay, game 2 on the play. Ooh. With the mulligan. And 2 lander, but I think we'll keep this one. And I really want to keep Culling Ritual, but it seems like it actually just may be the cards to put back here. Just because we do have Scooze plus Dreadknight that we want to be playing out, most likely. Okay. Land there is great. I think just Sentinel here makes sense. Be mana efficient. Yeah, I mean, maybe we could have just kept the Ritual. Put back Sentinel. I don't know, keeping a 4-drop seems a little suspicious. Ooh, Deep Cavern bad, okay. So they take push here. They could take anything, right? This card is so good. What the heck? Oof. Compare that to, what's it called? The, Kite Sail Freebooter. Oh my god. Decay. Okay. What do we do this turn? I think I'll just swing in and pass, leaving up Decay plus push. We definitely can be a bit more proactive though. Could have like explored to try to hit a land, but then at that point if they just have the combo then we're dead to it. Let's just do this now. Okay, Shocks in Temple Garden and Amalia. Voice of Resurgence. Oof. That's a good one, but they graveyard it. Okay. Goose. Graveyard. And a Dina. Okay. Guess I will kill Amalia in response. Okay. So let's attack. Then I think I'll just try to get Scooze online. Drawing lands, or not drawing land, kind of sucks there. Interesting upkeep chord for 2. Okay, so they're gonna get an Amalia and then try to dig in their upkeep for, I guess, a walker. Okay, there's a mana confluence. And a company. Ew. That's not good. And perfect amount of mana. Yikes. Okay, let's see if they hit the Wild Growth Walker. Wrath Effect would be a great draw. Okay, another Amalia and a voice. Not too bad. Okay, there's the 4th Amalia in the graveyard. So if we kill this one, then they can't combo us. Skyclave is good. Yeah, they keep that one on top. Okay. Okay, there's a land. And I guess we just play Dreadknight. Past turn. Dreadknight, honestly, just like a chump blocker right now for this Amalia. But Skyclave is just really tough. And all of this value. I think I'm just gonna, well, it's actually correct to wait to see if they explore a walker into the graveyard that we can eat with Scooze. There's another voice in the graveyard. Goose in the graveyard. Oh, missed my activations there. Okay, sucks. Missed out on 2 life. Plus eating. Yeah, both the Amalias would have been really good. Okay. And yeah, I actually have to block like this. Ooh, wow. Pretty good. Because this can, they could sacrifice the Amalia. But actually we're just dead, in fact. So we could have been alive. Would have gone down to what, 1 life? No, we're just, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, yeah, we would have still been alive. Or, sorry, we're not dying this turn, is what I'm trying to say. We get on to 1. Could have been at 3, though. Yeah, that's pretty tough. Man, really tough matchup. I kind of wonder, like, I remember the first, like, 3 times I played against this deck, it was, like, really easy. Like, a really easy matchup, and then, like, the past 2 times, like, this time and the last time I played against them, just a really difficult matchup, which is obviously pretty tough. Oh, okay. So we're at 2 now. Could have been at 4. Okay. But they are hellbent. Culling Ritual? Oh, okay. Nice. Okay, well, perfect. That actually gets us a lot of mana. Okay, so just summoned that to the top of a library there, I guess. Still have to deal with the voice token, but that shouldn't be much of a worry. Okay, well, yeah, 7 mana. Just kind of got us back into it. What do we want to be doing here? I think let's just play out our entire hand. Oh, whoops. We can only do 2 of these creatures. Yeah, let's just go Sentinel. Explore. Explore on Sentinel. Okay. Could have played Scooze to play around a top deck, what's it called, Return to the Ranks or whatever. But I think that's fine. I think I'd rather just get out my bigger creatures. Oh, also I should have exiled that guy. Whoopsies. It's actually kind of a big mistake as a flyer. Ooh. Okay. Cool. Dang, kind of came back with the top deck there. It was pretty good. And hopefully it seems like we're going to be getting game 3. Okay. Trophy, sure, we keep that on top. Okay. Company was probably their best draw. Okay, just an Innkeeper and a Walker though. Okay. So, unless, yeah, I don't think there's a way they could win here. They don't, yeah. In fact, I think we exiled all 4 Amalias. Okay, sweet. So that went according to plan. Any changes? Don't think I want Leyline. Yeah. Run it back. Hopefully we could see Cage. I guess Cage plus Culling Ritual is a bit of a non-bow. But yeah, Culling Ritual was really freaking good there. So that was great to see. Okay, well, there's Cage, but a one-lander. Man, if this just had like two more lands in place of like these two cards would be nice, but gonna have to mulligan. Ooh, okay, I don't think I want to go down to 5. This is pretty risky though. We are on the draw. I don't think I would do this on the draw. But yeah, I don't think I want to go down to 5. Turn 1 Gilded Goose really sucks though. Okay. Sweet, hit a land. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll probably use my trophy this turn, so I'm not going to play out my cottage. Although it does really suck to have to use trophy this early on. I think with them having the walker in play, I think I'm just like definitely going to try to use it on that. I will do it after combat though, to not give them the extra lands on their turn. Looks like they have company though. I think I'm still going to do it now. They could do it in response and try to hit the combo, but I think at this point I can't try to like time it perfectly. I don't really have that ability. Or that luxury, I would say. Okay, show me the company. Okay, voice and veteran. Not too bad. Voice is really good against us though. But yeah, I mean, Culling Ritual, just hoping to draw that card. Ooh, Skyclave though. Okay. So I mean, like at least our game plan of like Trespassers, Scoozes, Sentinels plus a bunch of removal has felt alright against them. We just kind of definitely need that sideboard help, it feels like, in this matchup. Because they just do have a lot of inevitability and some good like generic mid-range cards. It seems like probably post sideboard, maybe some main deck as well. Because they just passed again, which kind of sucks. Though I think I'm still gonna attack. Just really scared of another company or Court of Calling. Oh, double block. Sure. think that's fine. Although maybe I should have played Scooze pre-combat. I was just thinking about wanting to just go like double spell here, which I think I'm still going to do, and just not use Scooze at all, but potentially that could have been a line. Okay. Second company. We'll see if we could work through the second one. Wow, Heliod. Heliod plus Selfless Spirit. Whoa. Okay. That's pretty good. Makes the goose bigger. Have not seen Heliod from them before. I'm not sure if this is like a sideboard card. I mean, it seems very main deckable, but I don't know. They do have their clock to worry about, though. Not too much, but kind of sucks that they. Seems like they're speeding up a little bit now. They were playing pretty slow throughout this match. The classic. See the timer go right, and you're like, oh, gotta go fast. Okay. Looks like their game plan is just to try to kill us with flyers. Oh, they're not attacking with the goose, though. Okay. Down to 15. Decay. It was a nice draw. Let's go with a Explore. I forgot what it was called. Fatal Push. Yeah, I'll keep it on top. Push, and then 1, 2, 3. Let's shock this in. But yeah, they're top decking. Okay. So they have 4 devotion now. So Heliod, not quite a creature yet. Okay, and now they're attacking with the token. So I think I'm gonna. Ooh. Yeah, let's try to double block here. Now, if they give it indestructible, we could decay in response, which would be really nice. Oh shoot, I forgot they could do this though. Yeah. Yep, maybe that was a bit of a mistake. Yeah, I think that was for sure a mistake. I don't know, I guess, what are we supposed to do then? I guess just triple block. Losing out on Scooze is a little disappointing though, for sure. Oh. Yeah, I guess this forces them to do another activation though, which is something, but not much. Okay, need a little bit of help here. Removal would be nice. Oh right, we have put a push on top. What am I saying? Of course. Okay. So is there a point in doing it now? I don't think so. I think we could probably just save it. Yeah, they knew about that, in fact. So yeah, maybe just like chump blocking there with the spirit token was correct. Yeah, probably. Okay, top deck of land, so good for us. Another push. Okay, cool. That's really nice. Yeah, the deck has been feeling just like really functional, which is great to see. So am I now attacking? I guess I could attack now. Sure, I'll just leave it at the moment. At this point, probably gonna have them time out before we could kill them, which is kind of disappointing. Just in terms of like, you know, getting data on the matchup. But okay, I'll kill this now. I don't need to do it now. But hey, I'll take the win, and at least, I mean, we got a good amount of data from this match. Very close for sure. Very, very close. Close matchup. I love my main deck against them, though. I think is what I am kind of coming to terms with, I guess you could say. Coming to realize. I just really like the 4 Trespasser Scoos split, or 3 Scoos split. I love all the removal. I love having 7 2-mana removal spells. So maybe we shouldn't have attacked, but that's fine. At least has that psychological pressure, right? Although, yeah, I guess at this point I'll just be... It's a 5/5? Okay, I'll just push the goose. Push the goose, then I'll actually activate this now. Try another push? No, okay. But yeah, I'm not sure if 1 minute can do it for them. Oh, yeah, definitely not. Well, am I even casting that? Yeah, probably. Probably. Those are Scoos. Wait, am I actually casting that? I think I'm actually not. So Scoos can be an 8/8, so 5/5. Yeah, I'm just not going to cast. Maybe next turn, though. Yeah, because they can have 2 life gains. If they have a creature here, then oof. Okay. So this is going to be a lot of triggers. Thicket, okay. So they're going to put counters on the goose, it looks like. Veteran. Okay, well that's on the stack I think I'll eat. Keep in mind we have the Hive to chump block as well if we really need it. So they see if they attack with a goose. They're only attacking with, okay. Sure. Lifelink, okay. So I think at this point I may honestly just go with the Culling Ritual. I mean, they're timing out though. I think the plan would have been the Culling Ritual and then just go with the main lands to try to finish them off before they could top deck into anything else. I guess we should probably consider that though now. Yeah. So let's just gain 1 more life. Guess I can swing in. Okay, and they concede. Yeah, so I guess I probably should have just done that pre-combat and then swung it with the cottage and the hive, so it doesn't matter too much though. Yeah, it feels really good to get Amalia there. Culling Ritual is really, really good right now in the meta, I think. Bailed us out game 2 and then got us some extra insurance. If this was not a timed match, this would have been necessary to kind of put the pressure on the board, put the nail in the coffin. So I really love to see that, and like I was saying earlier, I really love just like the removal suite that we have going, and then the 4 Trespasser and 3 Skoos main deck to really combat their graveyard. So it feels really good, and I'll see you for match number 4. Okay, match number 4 on the play with a nice hand, not too bad. Oh no, up against Giga Chad Sigma Male. I think we're gonna auto lose this one. Don't think I need to leave a push turn 1. Yeah, would like to see what we're up against first. And okay, scratch that. So this is that's kind of annoying. Whatchamacallit, the Quintorius combo deck. Probably one of the, if I may say, one of the oh, maybe not actually. Green mana. Bottom, okay. I was gonna say that deck is kind of like one of the most egregious decks in the format. Very not too fun to play against. But to be fair, pretty easily dismantleable. But yeah, double temple is a little interesting. Sylvan Scrying as well for stage. Oh, okay, maybe it's just Lotus Field. Just with some temples. Okay, cool. Well, not much for me to do other than exile that Sylvan Scrying and pass. So this is one of the matchups where Sheoldred is a bit better than Archfiend. Speak the devil, just because it does disrupt their combo to a certain extent. Just by being on the battlefield, you know, not having to attack or do anything. But that being said, I still like testing out the third Archfiend. I'm not sure if I would play 6 4-drops. When I had like 3 Sheoldred, 3 Questing Beast, I did find myself having hands where I had just had like too many 4-drops and it got kind of clunky. But we have lethal next turn, so they're gonna have to kill us, which is, I mean, if they are just like Lotus Field, then it seems like fairly likely with given their start, or at least they could like disrupt us to some extent, especially with a start like this. Spar's Headquarters, yeah, so interesting mana base. I'm not sure what that particularly means. Okay, Dark Petition, in terms of like the cards they're playing, if it changes anything, but so I guess white mana is the yeah, so interesting, they had 2 white temples and then the headquarters. Yeah, interesting. I'm not really sure what that means. Dark Petition. Chandra. Okay. So they'll, yeah, looks like they'll get us here. So how does this work again? So they probably petitioned for another Balagad. Oh, they're gonna do this. They have 2 Chandras. Okay, so they Balagad another one, and then copy, and then they could just do this infinitely, I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, now they're targeting me. Okay, yeah, I was just kind of confused why they were targeting the Archfiend first off. Oh, I guess they were targeting me just and the Archfiend. Gotcha, okay. Fair enough, my bad. So, yeah, like Leyline is good, of course. Sphere and Ashiok and the 2 cages are great. I think I'll probably just cut like all my pushes and then the decays. Do something like this. So Leyline stops the Chandra part of their combo, but not the approach combo or aspect of their combo, of their deck, of their game plan. But I think still a fine inclusion and better than a card like Decay. But yeah, it feels good to have like multiple sideboard cards, multiple options against them, because I always feel honestly pretty naked against Lotus Field whenever I play against it. And so, you know, 7 discard spells is great. Love trying out Ashiok. So I feel like it pretty much, oh yeah, look at this hand. Pretty much should turn off their game plan, and like they rely just so much on Dark Petition and Ultimatum, so I think that should be pretty good. There's definitely some timing concerns about Damping Sphere, like when to play it. Usually you want to be playing it after they cast or after they play Lotus Field instead of before, just so they have kind of less of an opportunity to play around it. So I'm not going to play it right now. Basically, that's what I'm saying. So they'll get stage. Okay, so they probably have Lotus Field in hand. Now, I think I'll just get the Ashiok online. So I guess Chandra can kill this. Right? I think I'll still be minusing Strict Proctor. Oh wow. Voyaging Satyr, okay. And there's the Lotus Field. But yeah, I think minusing is fine here. Actually, maybe not now. Holy land. Now that they have a creature. But yeah, let's just go for the Damping Sphere now. But typically I would continue minusing just to try to get some of like their one of combo pieces out of the picture. One bottom. Sheoldred. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. It looks like well, they can still have Boseiju. Excuse me. Okay, so they cast Impulse. But they have Boseiju, Mana Confluence as well. Interesting. So Strict Proctor kind of makes me think they may have like a, maybe not, maybe have like a alternative like a control game plan, potentially. Like post sideboard, I'm not really sure. But I think here I'll pretty easily just go double Trespasser. Don't think we really need to put the ley line down right now. Oh shoot. Yeah, Damping Sphere. Forgot about that aspect of Damping Sphere. Oof. Okay. Maybe shows the fact that I haven't played with this card in a good amount of time. Okay, 3 mana. Balagad returns Odawara. Okay. So that's a start for them. Let's get rid of one of these anti-combo pieces. Oh, and there's the stage. So they have Odawara and 3 unknowns in hand. Ooh, Trophy was a nice draw though. So let's swing in. So if we activate Hive, they have to block. Right, so 7. Do we want to activate Hive though? So see if they Odawara, they're gonna have to use like all of their mana. So yeah, I can't really imagine a world where they could kill us next turn with the amount of hate we have. Cool. So went very according to plan there. I think I'll just run it back. Ooh. Opponent kept 7. We have a bit of a borderline 7. I think. Yeah, I think we mulligan. In any other matchup, I would keep this. I feel like. But in this one, yeah, kind of tough. Because we can mulligan to Leyline, Ashiok, Sphere, discard. Sheoldred is nice, but probably on the draw would be a bit too slow. Will be a bit too slow. Okay, that's a nice hand though. At least have one sideboard piece. One bottom. Just passes, okay. Oh, whoa. That was a terrible misplay. I don't know why my mind's just thought of playing the swamp instead of the hive there. Hopefully it doesn't matter too much. Hopefully, honestly, hopefully they just play Lotus Field and then I don't feel bad about not playing out my Trespasser. So I could just play out my Sphere. Okay. Looks like that's what they're doing. Okay, no land, kind of sucks. But at least we could still go with a Trespasser. So let's grind our Impulse. I think I'll take the Impulse. Okay. So I think I'm just gonna go another Trespasser here. And then have them dead next turn. If they don't have like a Wrath effect or something. Okay, natural state, so shoot. 6 mana now. Looks like a Chandra. Yep. But Chandra and nothing else. Well, if they plus and go Hidden Strings, then we may be effed. Okay. They don't have that though, fortunately. But they killed both of our Trespassers. Okay, well, I do like drawing Thoughtseize. Question is, do we want to attack them or just attack Chandra? We do have trophy to attack down or kill Chandra. I think let's just start with Thoughtseize. If we attack them, oh wow, we wouldn't even have lethal next turn. Is the thing. Another Chandra, a Leer, Impulse. Wow. This Leer is kind of scary. Well, I mean, so what are they gonna do next turn? Play, like if we take Chandra, they just play Leer. Like best case scenario, they just play Leer. Don't have a land. Wait, so they have 7 mana. Oh, so they could still go Leer plus Impulse. Which I guess is going to have to be fine. What if we take Leer? They could then do... They could plus 1 Chandra. I think I'm probably supposed to take Chandra. Kill this Chandra by attacking. Then leave up trophy for Leer. Okay. So 2 cards in hand. Looks like those are non-lands, probably, if they didn't play a land that turn. See if they have any basics. Okay, 1 island. Okay, I mean, Thoughtseize, if not a land, then is a fine draw for sure. Zakama or Balagad? Ooh, man. Okay, so can they cast Zakama? So, like, red, white... Well, how much... So, I have 8 mana. I guess if they draw an untapped land, they can. Wow. I guess probably just still gonna take the Balagad, though. 9 mana? Wow. That trophy kind of hurt my situation there, then. Please no untap lands. I think that, like, with the amount of temples they have... Oh, and they just conceded. Oh, wow, okay. I was going to say, with the amount of temples they have, I think it's relatively unlikely in the headquarters. But wow, okay, close match there. We got there, though. Feels good. Damping Sphere was really good, honestly. I really do, like, as much as this card gets flack for not being, like, the best combo piece against them, just because they have, obviously, like, Natural State, but Boseiju, Otawara as well. It just really buys us enough time, it seems like, because I felt like beforehand, when I just had, like, only discard spells against Lotus Field as my sideboard cards, I would always be, like, 1 turn off from killing them. You know, it would be, like, turn 5 or whatever, and there would be, like, a couple life, but they would still be able to combo off. Even with, like, a Sheoldred in play, you know, they could Otawara it or Chandra it or whatever. So I really feel like Damping Sphere may just be great, honestly. Was really good here in these 2 games, so feels really good. 4-0. Getting into, wow, playing for the 5-0 with the Rock? Whoa. I don't remember the last time I've been able to do that, so it feels really good, and I'll see you guys for that match 5. Okay, match number 5 on the draw with a keep. Playing for that elusive Rock 5-0. Okay, Blood-Soaked Champion. So it looks like some type of mono-black aggressive deck. Mana, like, I don't want to get my hopes up too much, but would be pretty nice to get this win here. Okay. So they'll take push here, I'm guessing. Yep. I think I'll just get down my Scoos, looks like. Oh, Dreadknight. Yeah, let's go for Dreadknight then. Blocks a bit better. Or feel more comfortable blocking, that is. Although I think I'm probably just not blocking here. Yeah, I'll take the damage. Fairy Dream Thief. Interesting. Another bat. Okay. They may be just like, I don't know, this card kind of throws me off a little bit. But they may be more flying oriented, more focused on that Bloodletter of Alcazat's card, the thing that doubles damage. That would kind of make sense here. But yeah, we are, so they take Sheoldred, and we're at 13, which is not that high of a life total. Guess we'll just play Scooze though. So I think I'm going to be blocking here now. Despite them still being able to get it back. And they could do it at any time. It's not like they could... Yeah, they've already attacked. It's not like it's an activate only as a sorcery, which does kind of suck. Maybe we're... yeah, maybe we were supposed to force the action though. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. I think, yeah, I'll just eat that instead. So is Shocking In worth the green mana here? The extra green mana? It honestly may be. For, well, maybe not. Well, maybe it is. If they have removal, it definitely kind of sucks, but I think I actually may Shock In. Because I don't need to eat that quite yet. Definitely need to find, like, a removal spell would be nice. But yeah, I'm flipping Trespasser is fine here because I'm... yeah, I'm just going to trophy it. So I'm gonna eat this guy before they can attack. Oh, come on. Okay. Dang. I guess we still have some decent draws though. If this is the if the last card in hand isn't too relevant. Like any removal is great. Getting back Sheoldred. Lifelink is actually kind of relevant here as well. Another Trespasser. Yeah, that's not good. So push would be perfect here. Okay, or just draw Sheoldred naturally, yeah. So quite good. Probably could have held on to that swamp. And we're both hellbent now. But they still have 3 flyers, so there's that. Boseiju doesn't do anything. Guess I'm just gonna attack. If they're attacking, what does this mean? Push, okay. Yep, makes sense. Ah, yeah, okay. Drew that main deck Duress, a little awkward. Okay, so tough game one. Looks like just like mono black aggro. So Ritual is definitely coming in. Duress definitely out. And then I think as many Thoughtseizes as it can get out. Wrenn could be interesting. Don't think I want Nissa. Because they are kind of mid-rangey focused too. If they have like Fatal Push. Some number of Fatal Push. You know, I think on the play I'll try one. Could be incorrect though. Okay, I mean, fair hand. Nothing too fancy, but I'll take it. Don't think there's anything that I would want to trophy next turn. So I'll just play my tap land. I feel like this is a good matchup for Sentinel though. For sure. Man, playing for the 5-0 is kind of insane. Even if we don't get it, like I am very satisfied with this list. Definitely. Yeah. So we went against Rakdos game or match 1, then Abzan Midrange, which was kind of an off meta quote unquote buy, if you will, with all due respect to the that player. Ooh, Copter, okay. And then Lotus Field and Amalia. So I don't think I'm going to leave up my trophy for the Copter. I think that's just 2 mana inefficient, and I want to be proactive, use my mana efficiently. So yeah, Culling Ritual seems really, really good. Interesting, Surveil gigs pretty quickly into the yard. Makes me think they're kind of short on mana. Another Copter, okay. Yeah, Culling Ritual has been so impressive for me. Such a game saver, such a card that really swings games around, just so incredibly well. Because you get to, in matchups like this, you know, or like in Sacrifice for Amalia, or even with match 1, I guess that was the lower to the ground version of Rakdos with Copter and Inti. Culling Ritual just like wraps their entire board, even the Copters, blood tokens, whatnot, and then allows you to cast like creatures or whatever else you may need after the fact to put you in the advantage even more so, if you weren't already in the advantage. Heartless Act on the Sentinel, okay. Okay, I think now drawing Decay makes me just want to go like Scooze, leave up Decay for Copter instead of going Sheoldred, although with them Heartless Acting the Sentinel right there, ooh, That's kind of tough. Okay. With them Heartless acting the Sentinel, I feel a bit more confident with this surviving, but they may just take it here, yeah. Okay. For now, I'm definitely fine with these 1-for-1 trades, though. And yeah, good on the opponent for not crewing. Getting their damage in. Takenuma. I think I can hold on to that for a turn. Gix, ooh, wow, yeah, Gix with the flyers. Tough, tough. What an interesting deck the opponent has here. Seems quite good against these mid-range decks. They don't take trophy though, which is a little surprising. I think I'm for sure trophying here. Put them down to 10, leave up Fatal Push. Get their own Trespasser. Okay. What is this? Trespasser? Okay. Wow, they have something else too. Wow, another Trespasser? Jeez. Oof. Wow, tough. Yeah, we're just not drawing well. Okay. They have Castle as well. So Takenuma, trade, take 5, I think. Get back my Sheoldred most likely. Yeah. Don't activate Castle in response. Okay, they're just gonna make a token instead. Leave my tomb in hand for the Trespasser potentially. Hive, okay. Okay, now they're gonna castle. Take 3. Okay, nothing. Okay, good sign. Scooze, nice draw. So I could bet the card in hand for them right now is not removable. Ooh, going for another castle activation. Okay. And yeah, that card had to be removable and apparently wasn't. So, wow. Didn't think I was going to get that one. No. Keep Wrenn in or just get the second Thoughtseize in? I think I'll keep the Wrenn. They're at like a interesting line between or convergence between aggro and mid-range, to where I think this is a bit of a slow hand, but I think we have to keep, to where I think the Wrenn is good enough, but typically I wouldn't really like it in a I hope this is Thoughtseize, in an aggressive matchup. If they're going to be like Thoughtseizing us and 1-for-1ing us, I think we have the advantage over them. Take trophy, okay. So I'm definitely fine with plays like that. Although they could for sure get under us, which is what we have to be afraid. That's kind of what happened in game 1. I feel like, oh wow. Invoke Despair is a scary one. Okay. Okay, oh man. Ooh, that's tough. That's really tough. Ooh, I did not want to see that. Oof. Man, what a start. Jeez. Man, that start on the play is tough. Seven cards in hand is crazy. Their own Sheoldred. Wow, that's really bad. Wow, do I play Archfiend here actually? If they have Heartless Act, we're actually dead. Do we think that playing Sheoldred is enough though? Like if they didn't play Sheoldred of their own, then I think that our own Sheoldred is enough. At the moment though, I don't think it's good though. Sorry, it's hard to find words sometimes in these situations. Okay, I'm just gonna go for the Archfiend. If they have removal, being Heartless Act, I think we're probably dead anyways. So, and I think this just is our highest upside play. Okay. I like to see that. Definitely need to find a way of getting this Sheoldred off the battlefield though. Okay. So they could take our own Sheoldred. God, this card is so good. Which sucks. Oh. Okay, Culling Ritual off the top. Can I summon it once again for the 5-0? No, but it's a Fatal Push, which may just be enough. Okay. So push. So I'm trying to think where I want to explore onto. I think it's probably just the Archfiend. So let's start there. Land. Okay. Now I think I would like to attack with Sentinel. And push Sheoldred. Play Trespasser. And they're at 11, we're at 9, still dead to removal basically. Okay, another Sheoldred. So now, I mean, Culling Ritual is just lethal by itself, or I guess with the Archfiend, right? They'd be taking, I guess, 10 damage. Nope. Oh my god. Okay, well, I'm not putting that in the graveyard. The thing is, I guess we're not dead next turn, right? We're taking... Oh, we are dead, though. Alright. No, we're dead. Man. Tough. Because we're taking 5 in the air. Oh wait, no, wait. Can I do math? Wait, let's think about this. We're taking 5 in the air. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, down to 2. So I guess we... Oh no, we're dead. Wait, where did it die? We could block though. We have 1 block. So we're down to 3, then to 1. And then we have the Culling Ritual on top. So yeah, I mean, we're still dead to removal. Wow, can you tell how stressed I am? Is there a point in playing Hive? I think I'm just going to play my Hive out. Okay. I was going to say, like, maybe we could attack with Trespasser to get an extra life point. But there are no creatures in the graveyard. Oh, please don't be removal. Oh no, this is this. Dang it, dude, it's so close. Oh man, that sucks. That really sucks. So close to getting the 5-0, literally one turn away with the Culling Ritual on top. Uh, that is so unfortunate. Yeah. Dang. Oh. Okay, well, still a great result. I'll see you guys for the wrap up. Okay, so super, literally one turn away from getting the 5-0 there. Would have been really, really nice to get a 5-0 with the rock, which I've never done before. Would have been really, really sweet, but that's okay. Oh man, okay. Lots to love about this deck. Love the third Archfiend. I didn't really see much about the Duress in the main deck, but I think I'll still keep testing it. Love the removal suite. I like the removal suite plus like our 3-drop creatures plus Scoos against Amalia was just so good. And I really like how kind of streamlined the deck is in that sense of just the playsets of Trespasser, Sentinel, and then triple, I guess the split of triple decay, triple trophy. Seems to be pretty sweet. Yeah, mana base has been great, I think. And then the Culling Rituals in the sideboard is just like, oh, dude. Came in against that first Rakdos opponent, Amalia, and then mono black at the end there. Man, if we just got one more turn, oh, that would have been really sweet for sure. But Culling Ritual, definitely MVP of this league and last league, I'm pretty sure as well. This card was just stupidly good. Don't think I would play 4. I think 3 is actually great for us right now. Don't think we saw Wrenn, or I don't think we cast it, but I would like to get more data on that card. Same thing with Nissa. Getting Lotus Field was really nice. The Damping Sphere felt really sweet in that sense. Same thing with Ashiok. Don't necessarily think we actually need like the second cage. Definitely this card could be something else. I think with the amount of main deck graveyard hit we already have, plus ley lines, plus I guess Ashiok, plus like even the first cage, I guess. I'm not sure if the second one is very necessary, but really, really cool. It felt great to get a 4-1, especially with a 4-1 that was this solid, and this had some really, really good matches here. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. And yeah, let me know what you think, and I'm very excited. Feels very good to get this, and I'll see you guys for the next one. Thank you so much.